I just went to grab another earring and don't know why I did this, but I grabbed a jingle bell. Welcome to my life. But I did think it would be funny to do that. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am coming to you for January favorites, and I'm going to be try not to knock this table that I'm sitting at because I have got my coffee. So it's been snowing here. So Friday and Saturday we have been snowed in completely. So today I was able to get out on a four-wheeler, mind you, and then got my car out and was able to go to Starbucks. Gosh! This is my favorites for January. How's that? My first favorite is definitely going to be the fact that I'm leaving on a girls trip in a couple days, and I'm so excited, so excited. Me and all of my closest friends do a girls trip every year. It started last year. I know, so this is second annual, and we're all so excited. We're actually going to go skiing this year, so I'm super excited, and I'm actually packing, so I'm still so excited. Okay, let's just get right into this. My first favorite, second favorite is got to be this freaking Americano that's hanging out in this cup right now. Let me not talk so loud. Oh, for this January favorites, I feel like I've got a very good array of things. I actually have a lot of things, and I feel like this almost turned into a yearly favorites. Like for the year of 2015, my favorites were, but I've never done a favorites video before, so I guess I've got to start somewhere. So this is going to be my January favorites, and this is, some of these things are like lifetime favorites. So when I come across some items, I'll let you know. And actually, if I'll seem like I'm cheating, it's because I am, because my memory is one of those where you have to jot it down. I've got to jot it down on paper, so I write it down on paper so that when it comes time to film this video, I know what all to collect and all that. It's not that I forget, but I do forget. Okay? Okay. So, let me go ahead and get this thing out of my way. A lot of people just here in my community ask me what I do for my teeth. And so I wanted to talk about that in a favorites video because I started thinking about it, and actually these items are my favorite. These are like ride or die items for me, and that keep my smile fresh and white, unlike my Americano that I'm drinking. Let's start with toothpaste. It is, I know it's not exactly a beauty favorite, but bear with me here. I've always used this Colgate Total Whitening for one, and I just recently started using this Crest 3D White in the Brilliance tube. I'll show close-ups of all these in the Brilliance tube, and I love these little things too, by the way, because I hate when like toothpaste gets like hung at the bottom, so you need these little plastic things. You slide it on and it helps to keep, anyways, helps to reduce the waste that you have. But anyways, so I love these. I feel like this actually is really good maintenance toothpaste because I use Crest 3D White Strips in the Professional Effects. I use those every now and then. Honestly, I probably use 2 a month. I don't really know exactly what sequence to tell you to do it in, but I love these items. They work for me, so they are a favorite. So that's 3 favorites all in one. Welcome to my life. Alright, another favorite that we have for this month is something that I actually need to do, but I have just fallen in love with doing this. I used to go to the tanning bed. I'm not even going to lie. I know that's terrible for you, but I used to do it. It's just what I used to do. Now I pride myself in self-tanning. Honestly, I have been repurchasing and repurchasing and repurchasing, and I actually asked for it for Christmas because it's so good that I need backups. I cannot run out of this stuff because if I do, I freak out because it's that good. So this is the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express in the shade Dark, and this is the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in Ultra Dark. Honestly, I like them both. I feel like if you use the 2-Hour Express, I like to leave it on for longer than 2 hours, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. And the Ultra Dark I love, and I feel like both of these you can honestly put on more of each product and you're going to get darker results, if that makes sense. But perfect formula, There's nothing bad I have to say about it. I just honestly cannot rave enough about this stuff. I think it's amazing. No streaking. The undertone in this is green, and so it helps you to not appear orange. And I feel like I have got to say this because when I self-tan my neck and my face, I do not break out, for one, and for two, I feel like it also makes my teeth look whiter. So another thing to tie into that whole loving tan thing is the exfoliating mitt. This is something that I actually got for Christmas. I do use an exfoliator. So you put the glove on and then you do circular motions and it helps to exfoliate off your tan. It just helps things go a little quicker. So I have been enjoying this, and I also have a backup of this. Cannot recommend it enough. Okay, so let's talk about some skincare items. I have quite a few skincare items in this little, on this table here in front of me. So let's just start with a face wash. This is called Giovanni Eco Chic Skincare, a detox system purifying facial cleanser. It's got the activated charcoal and volcanic ash. I get it at Whole Foods, and every time I run out, I go get another one. This is probably like my 8th bottle, so I have used this for years. I love using it with my Clarisonic. I feel like it's one of those face washes that's not too harsh, so it doesn't dry out my skin. I feel like it's just a really, really, really good face wash, and I feel like it would be great for all skin types. I have dry skin personally, so I normally look for things that's not going to dry out my skin, so I really think this is wonderful. Love this. Another favorite. Another favorite. Moving on to through the skincare items line, this is something that I have really come to love. I have really been on the search for a good makeup removing wipe, because I feel like all makeup removing wipes that I personally have tried, in my opinion, they either leave like a film on your face, they don't get it off, or they're too dry. I just cannot find a good one. So I just buy like random ones when I'm out. But I have finally found one that is making it into the favorites, because it's one that I have repurchased 4 times. 4 times. Which is saying a lot. And that is the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes in Night Calming. First of all, they are very calming. They have like that lavender scent, but it's not overwhelming. Sometimes I find lavender scents to be a little bit overwhelming, and I do not find that's the case with these. But the most important part of these is they do not leave a film on your face. So it's not like, you know, you're removing your makeup and then you feel like, oh, I really need to wash my face now because I have a film. Now, I do wash my face after I remove with a wipe, but I do not like feeling like I have a film of chemicals on my face after I remove it with a wipe. So I really have been enjoying these. They smell great. They do not leave a film or a residue. They're not too dry. I do store them upside down. Like, here's the little thing you pull it out of. So I store them like this, so that if there's any extra like juice up in there, it'll kind of drizzle down and keep all of the little towelettes nice and moist. I don't like that word. So sorry, I'm talking so fast. It is seriously this coffee, and I cannot get enough. I might have another. And oh, this goes right hand in hand with removing your makeup. This is a fairly new product to me. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Now, I had a hard freaking time finding this stuff. This stuff is so hard to find, but I finally found it at Ulta. Tried it. Love it. I literally feel like it's a magnet for your makeup. Like you squirt it on a little 2x2 and you start to remove your makeup, especially your eye makeup and stuff, without having to tug too much at your eyes. I feel like it really does the job. It removes the makeup. It does what it's supposed to do, so I am a fan. Last 2 skincare items. No. I have 3 more skincare items. I'll go ahead with this. This is a moisturizer. This is my ride or die moisturizer for the daytime, even though I do have dry skin. It is the Olay Total Effects 7-in-1 Anti-Aging Moisturizer. And they actually have one with SPF, but for whatever reason the one with SPF breaks me out. This is the one, it's not the non-scent one. They have one that has like no scent or whatever. The scent doesn't bother me, and the scent doesn't break my skin out or anything like that. So I just get the regular one, and I love this stuff. The last 2 skincare favorites, one is an exfoliator for my face, and this is the Angels on Bare Skin by Lush. Now, this is a very Very natural smelling product. It doesn't stink, but you know, just that really earthy smell. So when you smell it, you kind of a little bit. Very earthy, but basically what you do is, it's like a little, I'll show it in a close-up. It's like a little, I don't know how to describe it. It's like green. It comes out in chunks like this, and you just take a small portion of the chunk, like that much. That's even a lot, but, and you just add water to it, and it becomes like a pasty almost type feel, and then you rub it into your face, and it really helps to exfoliate. I think it's very gentle on the skin, but it also feels like it's exfoliating. The last product for the skin that I have here is also by Lush. Did I say that was by Lush? This is by Lush, and it's called Angels on Bare Skin. Did I say that? Okay. So the next item, or last item for skincare, is the second jar that I've had of this. This is by Lush as well, and it is the Mask of Magnamenti. It is a face mask. It's green. I love green face masks though, because I feel like that's your stereotypical like color of a spa face mask. So I feel like that's really fun. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm in a spa. Basically what it does is it kind of exfoliates your skin, and it kind of wakes your skin up because it has this pepperminty like after smell, but the same effect on your skin. It's got like a pepperminty after feel to it. So I really like this. I do it like once or twice a week. It just helps to kind of rejuvenate my skin, even help to exfoliate and kind of clear things up. So that's all for skincare. We're going to move on to some nail polish, because nail polish can be counted as beauty favorites, right? I think so. So I actually have 4 nail polishes here. 3 are actually colors, and the other one is a top coat. So it's an Infinite Shine polish, so I thought, well, let me just go ahead and get the Infinite Shine top coat, because I could actually paint the top coat on to, you know, other polishes, and it would be great. So far I have really been loving the Infinite Shine top coat, but I just wanted to mention these 3 colors. The first one is that Brains and Bronze shade. I just think it's a beautiful shade of bronze. Like, not bronze, it's a camel. To me, it's a camel color. It's just one of them classic browns that you can pair with black even, because it's not too harsh of a brown. So I really love this color, and I did get a couple of compliments on it when I was wearing it. So that always makes things favorites, right? Alright, and moving on, these last 2. This is actually the color that I'm wearing on my nails today. I don't know if you can see it. And this sounds really weird, but the reason why I enjoy colors like this in the wintertime is because my fingers are short and fat and stubby. So when I have like a nude polish, it makes them look longer and skinnier. Just like when you're wearing nude heels, it helps your legs look longer. So anyways, that's just in my head, I'm sure. But this color is called Don't Bossa Nova Me Around, and it is such a beautiful color. It's almost like a mauve-y, very light mauve, kind of pink, kind of whitewashy color. I don't know. Very flattering though on the nails, even without a tan. As you can see, I did have a tan on, so very flattering. And the last color is something that is near and dear to my heart. Anybody that knows me knows that I adore this color, and me and all of my best friends die inside for this color. We are just White Girl Wednesday on this. It is the shade I Sao Paulo over there. This color is life. It is like the prettiest taupe, but it's got like kind of a gray undertone, like a shift to it. When you get in certain lighting, it shifts, maybe gray, maybe almost like a mauve undertone. So beautiful, flattering on all different skin types. Me and all my best friends wear this, and it is flattering just as equally on all of us. So this should be your favorite too, because it's mine. We're closing in on these things, folks. We're closing in. I have got to give a shout out to my in-laws, because they got me this for Christmas, and it is a lash holder from House of Lashes, and it is the freaking cutest lash holder of life. I have a pair of lashes in here, and it's just perfect because I am one that feels like I have to hold on to the boxes, and for my velour lashes I do hang on to the boxes, but like not that House of Lashes are not like, they're not worthy enough to keep the box, but it can get really cluttering when you keep so many boxes. So this just helps to kind of store them in a nice place, and you can get rid of some boxes in your collection, so it clears up some more room for other things. So that's why I like it. Super favorite. Thank you, Kimmy. This is my favorite candle of life. Oh my soul. It is called Amberwood Fire. scented soy candle, and I actually were supposed to get this for a Christmas gift, but my mom forgot to give it to me, and I found it, and she told me that she got it at Target. Oh my gosh, I cannot explain to you the smell of this. I wish you could smell. Can you smell it? It just smells so good. Like, you see how that amber, how the glass is amber? I feel like that's exactly how it smells. It's just very warm and inviting, and I feel like it smells so, so good. It just makes you want to cuddle up on the couch. I like shades that are... Say hey to Thad, y'all. Hi, Thad. Okay, so anyways, it's just very warm and inviting. I like smells that are kind of like mahogany teak wood. This is not quite as strong in the sense of smelling like men's cologne, but to me it does still smell masculine, not in a bad way and not strong. It's just very, 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 very yummy. Yes. Okay, now for the face. I'm going to mention this again. I mentioned it in my last chit chat get ready with me. This Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. This is thebomb.com, okay? For the price, the amount of product that you get, and for what you get in it. So, Nikki Tutorials is who started the hype with this, I feel like. So, what she has said, and what once she said it, I kind of did my research on it, but glycerin is the second most ingredient in this, and glycerin is what is important to allow your makeup to adhere to your face. So you apply this as a primer and your makeup will stick to your face and it will last all day. And I have to say, I am living proof of that. So when I wear this, I can tell a difference. It really, really improves the longevity of my makeup, and it helps that area right here to not wear, because I wear a mask all day. So this is La Mer face powder. You've seen me use this in any and all tutorials that I do here on my channel, or I have done here on my channel, and it's just truly, truly amazing. The more and more I have stepped outside my box to try another powder, I always go back to this, and I'm like, gosh, that powder is just so good. So I felt like I need to give it a mention here in my January favorites, because I truly feel like these are my ride or die. It's very finely milled. It really helps to set things, but it doesn't look cakey and all that. So everything you could want in a powder is in this jar. And for blush, okay, so I have two blushes here. The first one is from the drugstore. It is the Milani Romantic Rose, and it is just a beautiful blush. This blush is flattering on all skin types. It does not matter. This is one of the blushes that I have in my freelance kit. It is just truly, truly flattering on all skin types. Very pigmented. It's just as good as anything else you could find at high end, but it's drugstore, and I just love the quality of this. I love the packaging. I love what they did with the rose. They have like a whole line with the rose looking blushes, but love this. And you get a ton of product in here. 0.60 ounces. That's a lot for this, for a drugstore price. So I just love this. It's all around flattering. I honestly grab this blush every single day. So I felt like I had to give it a mention. So shout out to you, Milani Romantic Rose. Second blush is from the Sephora line. I am dying to try the NARS blush in Taj Mahal, which is it's an orange blush, let me just be honest, but I'm dying to try it, get my hands on that, but I can't seem to bring myself to spend the money. So the last time I was in Sephora, there's a girl in there named Megan, and she always helps me with everything because she da bomb. But anyways, so she was like, girl, why don't you just try this instead, and then, you know, if you really like it, then you can try the Taj Mahal. That way you'll know if you like it or not. So I was like, that's not a bad idea. So I picked this up. This is the Sephora blush in the shade Hot Flush number 13. And it is a dupe for the Taj Mahal. Beautiful, beautiful blush. I'm actually wearing it right now because I feel like it's just one of those blushes that you can really sheer out, and it is absolutely stunning. I feel like it would be very, very stunning on darker skin tones. So I'm more fair in the winter, but I self-tan, obviously. And in the summer, I'm medium to dark. So I feel like it would be flattering for me all across the board, because right now I'm fair and I've got it really sheared out on my cheeks. But in the summertime, if I was darker, I would do a more of a concentrated, not orange clown looking, but I would do more of a concentrated application. And I feel like it would look flawless. And if you have really deep skin tones, I feel like this would be gorgeous. So, and it also, this one has like a sheen to it. It's just so, so pretty. I don't know. I really, really love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it. And the last face product that I have is actually the very intense highlighter that I have on my face right now. And it is the highlighter by Jaclyn Hill that was in collaboration with Becca Cosmetics. Maybe I said that backwards. Please bear with me. In the shade Champagne Pop. My dog is snoring. Anyways, in the shade Champagne Pop. And this one is actually broken. I can't show it to you all the way because it is broken, but it is a stunning, stunning highlighter. There is nothing more that you could want in a highlighter than this right here, folks. This is it when it comes to highlighters. So, favorite. Anastasia Beverly Hills came out with a new brow product. My favorite of all time brow product is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and they came out with a brow definer. Now, this is I think it's a different formula because it's a little, maybe not. I don't know if it's exactly a different formula, but it's a different delivery. Wow, did you see how much difficulty I had with that? Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I'm not sure if it's a different formula, but it is a different delivery as far as it comes with this angled tip, and I don't know, but I got this. I have bold brows. I've always had bold brows. It's something that I've learned to live with. I tried to wax them really thin at one point in my life, and that's just not a good look, okay? Trust me. So anyways, I picked up this brow definer, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I have seen some reviews on it that aren't so good, but I'm just going to say from my standpoint with my big brows, I think it's great. It cuts my brow time in half. I just swoop, and they're on, so, or they're filled in. So I really, really like this, and I feel like it's a lot easier to get in on the, like the innermost part, because I always struggled with not wanting it to look drawn on. So for me, this little angled tip not only helps get into the arch of my brow, but it helps get in on this outer edge, and I can do upper swiper motions, so it doesn't look like I've drawn a line and then filled in, you know what I'm saying? So it really helps with that. So this is a favorite for the month of January. And for life. So the rest of these products are for the lips, and the first product is my all-time favorite gloss. Like I said, this favorites video can roll into like 2015 favorites, whatever you want to call it, or life favorites. But this is the gloss in the shade, I forgot what it's called, International Velvet by NARS. And it's what I'm wearing today. It's just a really, really pretty nude gloss. It's actually a pinky gloss, but I feel like it just enhances the natural lip color. It just helps things to look very alive, very glossy. And in the era of all things matte, I think that's wonderful, but there are times when you want that nude lip, and I feel like when you have a little bit of gloss on you, it makes you look kind of alive, even if you don't feel alive. Like right now on my face, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like my lips just really pulled the whole look together. Makes me look and feel a lot better about myself. So, love this NARS International Velvet. The next two are like the dynamic. I actually have two Dream Team dynamic duos here. The first set is actually something that I got in a BoxyCharm. Now, I will say that Ofra liquid lipsticks are some of my all-time favorites. Obviously, I love Dose of Colors, but Ofra is definitely next in line with that. And I received these two in my BoxyCharm. The first one, or this is actually the lip liner that matches this. So the lip liner is it's by Bella Pierre. And it's the gel lip liner. It's the gel lip liner, and I've almost rubbed the name off, but it is in the shade Number 3 Cinnamon. Okay, so this is the most gorgeous brown color. It just really, it's on trend, first off, with the whole Kylie Jenner brown lip look. But it's just a very, very beautiful, flattering lip liner. And not to mention it's creamy. It doesn't drag or pull on your lips. So I was very, very impressed with this. And I've actually used it so much that I had to get this out of my purse. So anything that lives in the purse, you know, is a freaking good item, because that means you want to have it with you at all times. So just saying. And its best friend is going to be this Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick in the shade Americano, and it matches that lip liner almost exactly. Like I said, it's on trend with this whole Kylie Jenner brown nude lip. And it's just a very comfortable liquid lipstick. I love it. I love the shade. I think it's flattering. I think it's fun. I just love it. And this also lived in my purse with a lip liner. So again, I think that goes without saying. Anything that lives in your purse, ladies, we know that means it's a good product because you depend on it for when you need touch-ups. Oh, this was in my last tutorial as well, or last Get Ready With Me. So this is the Maybelline Color Blur by Lip Studio in the shade I Like to Mauve It. And I just really, really love this product for many, many reasons because I feel like I've always wanted something that's just very subtle on the lips to make you look put together and make you look like you can do an ombre lip. But everything I've ever tried is either too bright or whatever, so just never quite looked right on me. And then I saw these things and I thought, I'm going to try those. And so I got this mauve shade. This mauve shade is truly, truly as beautiful as it sounds like it would be. And then you've got this nice eraser end so you can really help to blur out those edges. And it really does give you that ombre effect on your lips. It's just really, really flattering, very beautiful, very soft, subtle, very put together. I love it, so I think that you would too. So it's in my favorite. And certainly last but not least, folks, we have this dynamic duo of a lip moisturizer slash healer. So I am on the hunt for the perfect lip product that's going to heal my lips while also locking in moisture. So on the daily, I use Burt's Bees to help heal my lips because sometimes I feel like my lips are chapped and they need help. So this is my rescue. And then I follow that up with something that's going to lock in the moisture. Now, Nivea has the moisture rich lip creams and I love them, but let me tell you, there is none other better than this. This is the Nivea A Kiss of Olive Oil and Lemon Moisture Rich Lip Cream. And I'm telling you, I have tried all of the lip creams and this one seriously is the only one. I don't know if there's something different about it or if it's the ingredients as far as the scent and all that. But there's something about this one that's different. It locks in moisture like none other. It smells heavenly. Like, I'm telling you. These two together are like Jordan and Barkley. I love Charles Barkley. These two together are seriously like the dream team. And sometimes I'll do them individually, but I just can't even say enough good things. This locks in moisture like none other. I'm telling you, you need to try it. If you have not tried it, please go get it and try it. And then Burt's Bees. Who hasn't tried Burt's Bees? Who doesn't trust Burt's Bees? We all love it. So these two together just take the love for these each individually to the next level because now they're when to become one. So thank you so much for watching. If you have made it to the end of this video, I have a feeling you deserve a medal or a cup of coffee because to me that's better than a medal. So if you have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for sticking around till the end, and I really appreciate you watching. I hope that you try out some of these favorites of mine. Let me know what you think about them. If you have any favorites that you want to write in the comments section down below, please do that because I would love to try new things or love to try some of your recommendations. And again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye y'all. Oh wait. I do have another favorite. I don't want to get all fitnessy on people, but I do want to say one of my favorite things is this workout program that I have been doing called Hammer and Chisel. But I do just want to say that if anybody is watching that is on a weight loss journey, just know that it is worth it. Like, I have come a long way. I have a long way that I'd like to go just as far as goals for myself. But sometimes I feel like there were times in my weight loss journey where I felt like I wish I would have had someone to tell me, like, it's okay and you're going to get there and it's alright if you mess up. So this is me just telling you and helping you out. If you are on a weight loss journey, don't give up because it is okay. No one can take from you what you work for. And that to me, like, speaks volumes. You are worth it because at the end of the day, once you get to where you want to be, no one can take that from you. All you've done is work hard. And so I just want to say and encourage people out there that if you are on a weight loss journey, you can do it and you are not alone. We're all in this together. Encourage each other. Be there for one another. And surround yourself by people who are going to support you and encourage you. My lighting is bad. keep going because it is going to be hard. No one said it was going to be easy, but believe me, it is worth it. And that's just what I wanted to say. So I am here to encourage any of you that's going through anything like that. I don't know why I felt led to say that, but I did. So I wanted to include that in this video. Here's to you if you are doing that. And that is all I have to say this time. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye, y'all. And pause. These come with a glove. There is a stink bug up on my ceiling. Henry, stop it. As long as Henry stays up there, I'm okay with it. Why am I using this to talk? Ugh. When you just get done filming your favorites and you feel like you just ran a marathon. That's when you know it's a job well done.